to Cần Giờ, and I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, but it's a province to the east of Ho Chi Minh, and there's a biosphere reserve area there. Seafood market is supposed to be a great place to eat oysters and any kind of seafood, I guess, but the oysters are what got me. Yeah, it's okay to drive on the sidewalk. There we go. Come on over. Because I guarantee you he's coming over. Looking at his phone, he's gonna come over every time. I always say, if you're wondering if somebody's gonna come over on you in Vietnam traffic, they are. Just know it, they're coming over. Yeah, it's funny. They drive on the sidewalks here, and there's some things I hate about the traffic, but there's a lot to love too. It's one of the things I like about travel. You get to see the way other people do things, cart full of snails. And sometimes they're better than the way your culture does them. Sometimes they're not. Traffic in Vietnam is one of those things. There are aspects of it that I like better than the USA. It's a whole lot less organized, but some of it works and some of it doesn't. The typical delivery vehicle in Southeast Asia. Nobody needs a panel van. This, look at this. This is tires. All the tires here, they wrap them in colorful wrapper. So there's little kids. Fresh watermelons. Those things are usually about 50 cents a piece, I think. Really good deal. Okay, there's some sugar cane. All kinds of nice fruit. We're coming to a ferry up here, and I knew the route took a ferry. So I'm hoping that it's a very regular ferry and that it's not one of those ferries that runs twice a day. In about 800 meters, we'll find out. Oh, 5,000, I got you. Okay, I almost ran the ferry point. Sorry about that. Thank you. All right, onward. So it looks like all the motorbikes are parked up here. What that means, I don't know. I guess they'll let us know when we can get on. I think I'll get some sugarcane juice maybe. They dry out the leftover sugarcane and feed it to the hogs. Oh God, that's a huge one. It's nice. Alright, so that huge sugarcane juice just cost me 10,000, which is 50 cents. That's great. The further out you get, the cheaper it gets apparently. Now we wait. I'm gonna enjoy my sugarcane juice. Oh, I see the ferry. The ferry is here. There we go. On to the ferry. It wasn't much of a wait, 10 or 15 minutes, so I think it must run one after another. Oh, it's not very big either. That's okay. It costs 5,000, about 20 cents. Got fishing at the ferry. I'm just going to follow these other people because I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Filter to the front. That's what motorbikes always do. A bunch of them were going down the side, but I didn't know any better. So here we are. And we're off. I don't have a position with a very good view. I don't think there's a lot to see. Look at those things. I have no idea what those are. I keep seeing them. They come out of a palm tree, obviously. I don't know what kind, though. There are more. If you know what those are, let me know in the comments section. I have no idea. I might stop at a place if I see some more of them and see if I can figure out what they are. Sometimes you just have to stop and scratch your head. Look at this road. 3 lanes in either direction. Kind of landscape with Bougainville. And how many vehicles do you see? None. It's really interesting. So this is on both sides are mangroves now. Sinchao, what are these? Do you eat them? Okay, yeah. Let's see.
Vô cá đường vậy đó.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, so you eat them with a spoon? Okay, let me get one. How much is one?
Ly.
Yeah, one. How much? He's gonna show me how much it is here. What's he gonna show me? 10,000, I bet. 5,000. 15,000. All right, that's gringo price. So that's okay. There you are. Come on. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sit down. All right. So here's the coconut thing it comes from. And here's what we get. You can have all that for 15,000, which is a little over 50 cents. Oh, bags of them. Yeah. Okay. So I have seen that before. I don't know what it's called, but I've eaten it in Cambodia, and it's like on the inside of the of that coconut are those little white pouches, and you can take those. I can't get this open one-handed. Let me sit this down. You can take those little pouches, and you can eat them. So apparently, what she gave me here. Let's see. Yeah, it's the little pouches. And if you look at this, oops, if I can pick them up, they're kind of broken here, gelatinous. And it tastes a little coconutty, so it tastes a little bit like coconut, but not strong like coconut. So it's decent. It's actually pretty good, even for the gringo price. So I'm going to enjoy this, and then we'll finish the trip. Not too much further to go. Yeah, as you can see, I'm just here on the side of the road. He just cut one open and brought it to share with us, and this is what it looks like. So this is one of the pieces from that coconut. Dig this out. Let's see if I can dig it out with my hand. Oop! I hit myself in the face with it. You totally missed it. It slapped me right in the face and then went down on the ground. So let's try again. Let me try one more time. Oh, the spoon. Yeah. He's telling me to use a spoon. Wouldn't that be smart? Okay, so here we go. Oh, I was trying to look up. There we go. Let me work this out. Man, that's a lot of work for... There we go. It's hard to... Almost impossible. Okay, there we go. Look at that. There it is. Got it successfully without hitting myself in the face. Oh, there it is. There's where it went on the ground. Maybe the dog will like it. We'll see. All right. We're go on. Come on. They've got a little house back in the mangrove. So I suppose they probably part of how they make a living. They have their house in the mangrove, and they come out here to the road and sell that, whatever it's called. I'm not sure what it's called. Tell me if you know what it's called. And I made the cardinal mistake when you're traveling, and that is this. Always, always, always remove your keys when you turn your motorbike off, especially if there's a cop behind you. The police here, if they pull you over and you leave your keys in, the first thing they'll do is take your keys so you can't leave. And not to be negative here, but more often than not, they're looking for a bribe. So sometimes they can ask for an awful lot. And if you can wait them out, you'll get away with paying nothing or paying a lot less. But if they've got your keys, there's nothing you can do. So always take your keys out of your bike. And there are other reasons too, like theft, of course. And I left the keys in it with it turned on. That's okay though. I was so excited to try that. It's definitely a market. I don't see the oyster stalls yet. Oh, shrimp and fish and stuff. But the ocean should be right here. So I thought I would drive down here and have a look at the ocean first. I don't know if that's going to be possible. Let's go down. Let's see what's up. Oysters have not been forgotten. I'm just real curious about this beach now. Look at that old abandoned motel. Because the beach is just the other side of this wall. So why is there a wall around the beach? It does not make sense. I'll tell you though, from what I've seen so far, it looks like this is not the heyday for this place. Maybe the heyday was sometime past. Here we go, the beach is still blocked off, but there is something in the middle of the road. I don't know what it is. No idea. I'm hungry. Maybe I should have had the oysters first. Sit down. Heard something over there like a cow. Here we go. There is ocean on the road and dogs in the road, and as I can see ahead, the road is closed. I heard it wasn't beautiful. It's not. It looks a lot like Galveston if you've ever been to Galveston. It's ocean, but it's not beautiful. There are the beach cows and the fishing boats and a stop sign. So this is Cần Giờ. The tide is out, the trash is in. Oh, good God. I don't know what that was. Something you never want to do, I just did. I don't know what it was, but you never want to step in something slick when you're in a cow pasture. And I just did. When I look back, it didn't look like cow poop, it looked more like, shit, honestly, it looked like little jelly things they put in drinks here. Moo. Hello, cow. So, here it is. I think maybe this is why Cần Giờ is known more for the oysters than for the beach. But if you look over there, I see a town. There is a city over there. I don't know what that is. Oh, that may very well be Vung Tau. Lots of trash. Lots and lots of shells. Wow. Look at that one. That's a nice shell. First thing I saw when I looked down. All right, back to oysters. Trying to figure out where to park here. I think I've decided I'm gonna try right here. If I don't get kicked out, that's where it will stay until time to go. Okay, yeah, now we've got a guide right here. Come on. Parking's 5,000. So let's find some oysters. Look at these squid. Look at these suckers crawling around in there. Oh, it makes me want to eat a squid. And these are razor clams. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, those are funny looking. Look at those fish. Wow. That's weird. Never seen anything like that before. Some more of the mantis shrimp. They're like a backward lobster. Some nice shrimp there. Some huge shrimp. Whoa. Yeah, it's very big. Very big. And then, is this yours too? Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna buy from her. I like her. She seems really nice. Yeah. And then let's see. Here we have crab. And we have these red clams. She's gonna hold the crabs up for us. Okay. Okay, these are the ones that are like baby gooey ducks. Let's see if I can get this.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna weigh them. And then, what about these? Let's do, yeah, like 5. Yeah. Okay, so now we got 2 more of those. Then you know I've got to get one of these crawling squid things. I've got to. They've got some crazy stuff here. I love this fresh though. It's all live right now. And last thing I'm going to try today is going to get me a live squid here. Yeah. I just won. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now I'm going to get my seafood treasures and off we'll go. The whole thing is $250,000 and then I'll have to pay the lady to cook it for me too. Okay, come on. And then, okay, let's see. I guess she's gonna cook. Okay, and then she's gonna cook for me. Okay, I'll watch her cook. And this is the kitchen. Let's see how you can see. Okay, let's see you cook. And so they're gonna cook it for me here. What's she put in there? She put the gooey duck in the pan. Let's see. The squid is over there. She's cleaning the squid up. And then the oysters are in the basket. Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to let her cook. She doesn't look too happy about me being back here. I think I'm not supposed to be in the kitchen. And I'm going to go wait, and I'll show you what we get in just a minute. How do you know Bia? Oh, Tiger, yes. Bia, yeah. Saigon. Yeah. Yeah. How much?
20.
How muy? All right, that's $1 for one Saigon. A little high, but you know, this destination. It's actually a very local destination. I'm getting screwed. It's okay though. What are you gonna do? It's gringo pricing in effect, full time in Vietnam. I'm gonna sit down and enjoy this Bia Saigon. I'll wait for my food. There are the 4 oysters and the gooey duck things. And then she brought me some greens and some limes. I peeled that away so I could squeeze it a little bit just like that. They brought a little package of salt there. And so far, I just squirted my phone. Nice. I think I got octopus and not squid. I can't really remember. But anyway, so far she hasn't brought that out, but everything else is here. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And when she brings octopus out, I'll show you. Oh, here comes something. I bet this is it. There we go. Come on. Oh, will you look at that? Oh, that's some steaming good octopus right there. All right, so here's our meal. And this meal was about $8. There's some octopus, some gooey duck type clams, and 4 oysters. Oh, look at this. Here's the ice delivery. Look at this. I'm going to step up and show you this. Ever wondered how ice is delivered in Vietnam? This is it. Look at that big block of ice. Bringing it down. Brought in this little truck. That's a lot of ice. Okay, back to the food. Here we go. Oyster. It's really good. Eat some of this green stuff. It's good too. But what they didn't do Usually people cut the oyster off, and so you can just slide it into your mouth. They didn't do that. So since I have no utensils, well, that's just the way it is. So be it. I'm okay with that. I was genius and brought paper towels in the motorbike because it's something you always need. Okay, let's move on to this very penisy looking gooey duck thing. It's chewy, cooked with the same flavors as the oyster, which is some onions, some peanut, and something citrusy in there, which may be the lime juice that I squirted on it and all over my phone. Yeah, that could be it. It's time for the squid, so here we go. We'll do a little squeeze of some lime juice on it and make a big mess as always. Add a little bit of the spiced salt. And here we go. Let's see what we got. I keep calling it squid. I'm not sure if it's squid or octopus. If you know, let me know. I think that's octopus. I'm pretty sure that's octopus. It was alive a few minutes ago. It's definitely chewy. Let's eat some tentacles. Good flavor. Almost like a chili powder with lime juice flavor, so there's probably some kind of chilies in here. Alright. So, nothing wrong with that. When you saw the octopus, it was just a little too much. So I tried to give what was left to one of these dogs around here, and the dog wouldn't touch it. Talk about spoiled, I guess he gets everything every day. Probably gets whatever goes bad. Okay, so that's the seafood market. And, there we go. So, now back to the motorbike. Going to be a wet ride back to Ho Chi Minh City, which is fine. As always, when you ride in Vietnam, bring protection. And I have my protection in the form of a plastic poncho under the seat. So until next time, thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.